My name is Bill Fishburn, and I'm running for Olympia Port Commissioner, District 2. This is an important year. With this election, we have a real opportunity to change direction at the Port of Olympia. First, let's talk about money. Thurston County taxpayers give over $5 million a year to the port, and we're not getting a good return for our investment. Even though the tax keeps going up, the port is still losing money every year and has accumulated over $50 million of debt. The port should serve its citizens. We need to bring sound management to the port, which has been controlled by narrow special interests for too long. Our port is a public port, and it needs to serve the interests of everyone in Thurston County. Port leadership has not cultivated the value of open government. As your port commissioner, I will be inclusive and seek out quality public input and engagement. Ports are charged with using their lands to protect and provide recreational opportunities to the public. We should be setting higher standards for environmental restoration in order to provide safe waterfront access for the community. A little about me. I grew up in Spokane with my mom, an immigrant from Panama, and my dad, an electrician for the railroad and member of IBEW for more than 20 years. I studied aeronautical engineering at University of Washington. While working at Intel Corporation, I raised a family and lived in Thurston County for over 20 years. I've been a leader in the Boy Scouts, and I currently serve on the board of the Girl Scouts of Western Washington. I'm president of the Hispanic Roundtable of South Sound. At Intel, I co-founded the DuPont Community Garden, which has provided over 50,000 pounds of produce to local food banks since 2009. My family and I planted our roots in the city of Rainier. Thurston County is my home, and I am committed to giving back to my community. Let's talk now about the port's business decisions. The port makes one poor management decision after another. In 2015, the port bought a used crane for $3 million and then spent $2 million to accommodate it on site. That crane has been put to work for less than 100 hours over the past 2 years. The Citizens Advisory Committee is another example of a poor management decision. The committee consists of 11 men and 1 woman. It needs more women, and it should represent the diverse perspectives of all of Thurston County. The port has trapped itself with backward-looking economic ideas. Consider log exports. There was a time when the port exported timber products from mills that provided thousands of jobs. Today, we lose money exporting raw logs to Asia. It's time to get back to the idea of supporting local industry, the kind that enhances the environment, instead of leaving the port and the citizens of Thurston County with a legacy of pollution. What about the future? Public ports are building on their strengths in innovative ways, from clean energy research to biotech. We can move young workers from low-wage jobs that rise and fall with the global economy into living-wage jobs in a sustainable and growing industry. By developing jobs in these sectors and utilizing apprenticeship programs, we can improve our regional transportation issues and have a positive impact on the environment. I've served my community in a number of ways. Now it's time for me to take the next step and serve as your port commissioner. It's time for a different perspective, an inclusive and innovative perspective. I'm Bill Fishburn, and as your port commissioner, I will return the port to the people of Thurston County. It's time.